Hello, welcome back. Today we're just going to be doing some alliance battles as they give a hell ton of XP. Where is it? Yep, starting on off here, we've got a 4 times multiplier for XP, which is quite nice, and any alliance battles we do have to have a 2 times, which adds up to 8 times multiplier, which is quite nice, and we're only level 39, so we've got bloody ages to go. Anyway, let's get into it. As you'll be able to see, I'm just using my regular setup. Grunt Rangers and the legendary quad. Oh, I suppose the Rider's in quad, he's a basic, but everyone uses him. It's a risk with alliance battles because you never know what you're getting into. It could be the hardest base you've ever versed or the easiest. Anyway, better safe than sorry, so I reckon I'll bring a missile in, why not? Thinking about getting rid of barbed wire with it. That looks pretty mad, but level 42, that looks good. Another card slot. As usual, just grunt spam to start off with. Nothing they can't get through. What have these loaders done? I wonder if they've completely blocked it off. Which means that none of their units have started spawning. Looks like it, considering nothing's coming out yet. Also good to know, we've got a 9-minute timer, so we're doing pretty good there. Even if we fail our big expensive waves, we can always go back on grunt spam. Ooh, that looks like some value. I'll just chuck that in there to see what damage it does. As you can see, the grunts have taken out the whole front line. Oh well, that didn't work. What are these guys doing? Oh, they've blocked it off here. Silly. Something tells me they're not too good at the game. Pick that off. Why not? Also, you may notice I've got a engineer in my loadout. For veterans, that's just a special placed one which heals up quite a bit of the base, so I'm keeping it. Some could argue it would be better just go all bombardiers, but I don't know, I like it this way. Yeah, we've finally broken through all these walls, so there's an opening, hence the HQ is spawning these units, because they cannot spawn if there's a pathway blocked off. Which I guess makes sense. If you just like blocked off the beginning, they just keep spawning, grouping up. Could become a little bit overpowered. And that looks like an easy win for us. Hopefully get quite a bit of XP. Also, my alliance is going to be happy. Oh, that's not too bad, but it's definitely not amazing. Let's try another. I've seen bases of verse, and they'd give me 3 times that. And it is amazing. Or amazing feeling anyway. Ooh. Maybe we should hijack the video and go with that. Yeah, why not? I'll be able to show off the engineer. He usually spawns in the center of the sandbag here and he heals this whole area. Which is especially good because of these three walls. These three walls in that sniper tower. I need to do something with this sniper because he's not doing too good. Ideally I want to move him back further so that he can like create a one-way where he can shoot them but the enemies can't shoot back. But I really need this anti-air turret to be there so that when the enemies do come down they turn around, face it. And like I only need this to move back a bit more so I can't like just plop it down there. Anyway, let's try. I reckon we could get through this without any special abilities. What are they called? Command attacks, I think that's it. Yeah, CA command attacks. These are these things down here. Reckon I can beat these 401 without using any. I mean, I might use them at the end just to like speed things up if it's getting a bit slow. Yeah, here, engineer. Also, notable mention, I put these new top hats on the bombardiers. Previously I had a hat that gave them damage, but this one gives them 8 healing per second, which is pretty good just to make them a bit more self-sufficient. Because I never use them on attack really, just defense. Oh yeah, any hats that do like give healing, such as these ones, they prevent the units wearing them from being able to be healed by a medic or resurrected by a surgeon. So it's a bit risky. But they're good in some situations. Where's that at? Also, I did level up to level 39, which got me 3 new walls. I upgraded those and integrated them into the base. I think I just put one back here, just to make sure they don't get through this section, because that's really don't want them getting through there. And one back here, just to make sure once they do get through here, they don't end up going back there, and they end up like just coming down the center, just so these guys can focus on one area. Oh, I forgot to put another sandbag back here. Whenever I'm doing a wave for defense, I just chuck one back here. Since there's like such a long time, they can fill up while still also filling these up. This is an interesting attack they're going for. Just sharpshooters so far. Oh, they killed my engineer, I didn't even realize. Jeez. This thing's doing its job though. Since I started using a mic, or started using it for videos, I have realised that I do have an Australian accent. Just speaking about, you never realise it, but when you hear it back, definitely pops out. So if I'm underpronunciating my words or certain letters, such as like instead of saying water, we say like water, like replacing the T's with D's, that's why. Not stupid, just Australian. Some could say close enough though. I'm also wondering if I should trade out one of these snipers or mortars to chuck in another AA gun. Maybe even one back here could be good, just making sure these troops don't get air raided, because they usually do. However, I do kind of like that these troops get air raided, because it's like cheaper to, because they're also not as important as anything up here. Yeah, so I'd rather these like weaklings get raided instead of these important parts. And these bombardiers should come in and fill up this barbed wire tank trap. And replace the ones that died earlier. And it'll be like the base hasn't even been damaged. Other than, of course, this sandbag down here, but good enough. Wondering if I should, what are these guys called? I'm not too sure, but they come out from the HQ, and you can activate different ones. I'm wondering if I should get one that has an engineer, just to be able to come through and like heal up all the walls that are damaged. But I think that would only be good for CPU defense or wave defense. Either way, I reckon these 226 enemies will be easy. So tempting to use a bomber run, but I want to just say I can beat a wave without any commander cards. Wonder if I should replace here with a tank trap just so it's a bit stronger. Because these I think have like 1.5 or double the health of a sandbag. With the downside that there's only 2 units available rather than 3, but I don't think how many units matters too much. However, again, up here there is an engineer, which means if I did have a tank trap, there would only be 1 bombardier and 1 engineer, which would be a bit of a fallback, because I think 2 bombardiers is a good number. As you can see there, that bombardier is healing up because of the hat he's got on. 8 HP a second. Finally getting some spice units in them. With Mambos. I don't know why, but I keep trying to call them Mambos. Commandos, that's what they are. Rambos? Maybe. I like this mortar back here. They're very passive, they don't do a whole lot of damage, but it is that passive damage that is quite nice. However, this mortar back here only hits like this radius. I would like to move it back a bit further to hit more in this open area, but I think the border for building is like right there, so I can't build it back any further. Still does good at its current location though. Sometimes I wish the waves, instead of being more spread out, I wish they were more clumped up. More all at once and aggressive instead of these spread out, well, waves I guess. Just so we could go a bit faster, because this takes bloody forever. Really want to use some bombing runs. This might be one of the last waves. Oh, it would be such good value. And plopping down all 4 of them would be pretty fun. Why have they put the rioters at the back? That's a bit strange. Jeez, that's a nice build up. Could absolutely like use them all in these few and absolutely annihilate them. No mercy. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Maybe if I, oh, never mind. Alright. Wave 84 defeated. I'm looking forward to that, wave 100. Definitely be a big, clickbait title. But I'm hoping it'll also be a really difficult wave. Because they'd make it like an event. Or at least I'm hoping so. Anyway, that's our sidetracked video. I reckon I'll go back and do some more alliance battles later, but that's our time. Anyway, see yous and yeah, have a good one.